Why I will no longer be playing OceanWorld.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, if you hadn't already seen it from the title, is going to be on why I will no longer be featuring any more OceanWorld content on my channel. I know this might have come as a surprise to some of you if you haven't seen my last video, so I do apologize for not being able to feature that content anymore, but I have decided, due to multiple reasons, which I will be explaining in this video, that it's probably the best that I am just going to quit OceanWorld for now, at least until some major changes are made. With that being said, if you guys enjoy my videos and my content, I would really love to see you subscribe. Just please like this video, like other videos, comment, all that good stuff. I do love reading your comments, and when you do those things, guys, it does actually really help me out a bunch. So if you could just press those buttons really quickly for me, I would really appreciate it. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first main point I really wanted to cover here with this is how underdeveloped OceanWorld really is right now. If you'll notice in the game, there's only 3 playable animals, no mystic skins, and only a few select pets. There's only a couple of maps that you can even play on, and in general, it's just pretty underdeveloped. Now, I would say this is reasonably expectable because it's a pretty new version of the game, and it's a pretty big version of the game, if you understand what I mean. However, this has been out for a while, and we've not had any significant updates where it was just like, wow, that changes the dynamic, that's so cool, like everybody's gonna play it now. We really haven't had that yet. And the issue with OceanWorld is that there's so many bugs. And it kind of makes the game a little bit not fun, especially considering the fact that you're expected to put in a lot of time and effort to play the game. Which leads us into our next segment here about how much time and effort and money you're really supposed to be putting into OceanWorld in order to get anything out of it, and what does this mean for OceanWorld itself? So if we're being kind of honest with ourselves, OceanWorld is kind of a money scam, and this is my major point here. It's one of 2 major points, I think, in this video. The first being that it's underdeveloped, which I just talked about, obviously, and then the second being that it's kind of a giant money scam if you really look at the dynamics of it. It's quite underdeveloped for what you get, and in order to really progress in the game, unless you want to spend hours and hours farming for different animals and for different families, etc., you're really going to have to end up spending real money. I highly advise you to not do this, just because right now OceanWorld is not exactly unstable, but it's just full of glitches and bugs, and for what you get for the endgame that you have, it's just not worth spending money or time on it, unless you just really enjoy the physics and the look of OceanWorld gameplay. If that's the case, then this video is probably not for you, because I personally think OceanWorld could be better. It's cool, it's different, it's exciting at first, but after about 10 minutes, you're kind of done with it. And I think it could be really cool, but right now there's not really an end game. Like, say you had a level 200, anything, whether that's a dolphin or a stingray, it doesn't matter. Like, once you have a level 200, you can say that you have a level 200, and that's pretty cool. I guarantee it is really cool. But what can you do with that level 200 animal that really matters, if you think about it? I mean, maybe you could kill bosses, maybe you could win at Battle Arena, but you can do that in WildWorld with the level 200 animals you already have, you know? And so I just think for the money and time and effort that you're supposed to put into this new kind of foreign gameplay, like game mode, I don't think it's really worth it, just because there's not too much of an end game and there's not really a point to it if you really look at it closely. There's also, if you'll notice, the gems from WildWorld carry over into OceanWorld. It is the only currency that carries over. This is because gems can be bought with money. They want you to spend money on chests for new skins, for new animals. They want you to spend money on gems for dens, for animals, because there's a whole bunch of that in the new OceanWorld, despite the fact that the actual OceanWorld itself is severely underdeveloped for what they're expecting you to pay for, if you get what I mean. So, please be wise about your money spending. Please think about it before you do buy things from OceanWorld, because I don't want you to be disappointed with what you've spent, and I think the best thing you could buy in the game right now is still probably Wild Club. It's cheap, it gives you a lot of gems, it gives you a lot of chests. I think Wild Club is a good deal if you're going to spend money, but I would definitely hold off on spending on OceanWorld, at least right now, when it's quite underdeveloped and it doesn't appear that they're trying to fix any of that or really add anything to the game. So that's just my 2 cents on the money aspect of it. Let me know in the comments what you really think of that, because I could be totally wrong, but that's just the way I see it. And so with all that being said, that is pretty much today's video, guys. I would really appreciate it if you leave me a comment letting me know what you think of this. I hope I didn't disappoint anyone, but I don't think you all are just begging to see OceanWorld content, so hopefully this won't be too much of a disappointment to you. I will try to have a new video out soon. School has started, so it's a little bit hard for me to put out as many videos as I normally do, which honestly I've been slacking. I know, I'm sorry guys about that. I do need to put out more videos for sure. I just appreciate you guys hanging in there, and hopefully there will be a new video soon. Don't forget to press the like button if you can, that would be super awesome. I really appreciate it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.